If you're unable to join, you know that you can work out your problems on paper. Hi, Christina. Is everything okay?
Ready, because the password, sometimes I draw it like a
Okay, no problem. Go ahead and take your time. Again, if you can't join, you can just write your answers on a piece of paper and hold it up to the screen or shout them out. I'm flexible. Whatever you want to do is fine with me. So we're going to get started. You can join at any time. The password will continue to be on my screen. What are we doing today? This is an addition and subtraction review. That means we're just going over some wonderful, easy peasy problems. So our first one is, what is 8 plus 7? I'm going to talk about how you would solve it. So I want you to stop and think about what strategy you might use, and then choose an answer. Nobody got that answer. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. Doesn't give me the opportunity to go back. So let's talk about it. If you didn't get a chance to choose your answer, it's okay. The correct answer is 15. How would we solve 8 plus 7? What is the most efficient strategy? Well, we have to stop and talk about the strategies we can use. Who knows how to use their fingers and toes? Yeah, that's not the most efficient strategy, is it? Who knows how to count on in their head?
7 plus 7, 14. Add one more, and then that's 15.
That is a brilliant strategy. That's called double facts. Looking for the closest double and then just adding or subtracting whatever's left over. Beautiful. Anybody have another strategy? Maybe drawing dots? Would you draw a model? How about a number line? Yeah, would you use a number line? Who has time to draw number lines? If you have one handy, that's great. But if you need to stop and draw a number line, it might take too long. How about a hundreds chart? Who's got a hundreds chart laying around? Could you go to 7 and add 8? Go to 8 and add 7 more jumps? Do you know which way to move? Does everybody have a favorite strategy? I like London's. What's Christina's strategy? What would you do?
I would use the count-on strategy. I would start at the biggest number and then maybe count on to the next. Yeah, so I could get, do fast and then like get more points.
I love that. Let's try that together. We tried London's brilliant way, 7 and 7 plus 1 more. Let's try this one. Put 8 in your head and count 7 more. Everybody pop 8 in. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, easy peasy. That's a brilliant strategy. Let's go on to the next one. Let's see if we get a little faster, just a little faster, and get some answers in. Okay, I have 17 pickles and I ate 9 of them. How many do I have left? I see people writing. I see people using their fingers. I see one person got the answer. I don't know who it was, but the answer is 8. How did you do it? Who did that one?
Me.
Jackson, how'd you figure it out?
I what I did was I was counting, and I didn't really use it. I was just trying to guess. I was just guessing because it would take too long to even count. So yeah,
Okay.
I just guessed a random number.
Thank you for sharing that. I love your honesty. That's a very good thing for you to have. What Jackson did was he looked at the answers and he said, ooh, some of those answers look silly. I can't pick 26. 17 take away 9 can't be more. 7 doesn't look right. 10 doesn't look right. So he chose an answer that he thought was a best guess. That's a good strategy. Here's another one. Could you go to could you draw 17 dots and cross out 9 of them? Who would have done that? Okay. Who would have reversed it? Who would have reversed it? Reverse it. Add what you know. So look at that problem real quickly. 17 take away 9. We want to know the difference between 17 and 9. Like what's in the middle between it? How many are in the middle? Could we put what we know in our head and count up to 17 to see how many are in the middle between them? Let's try it. Put 9 in your head right there and count up to 17. Let's try that. Ready? See if it's 8. 9 in my head and count up to 17. Here we go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ah, how many is that? It's also 8. We can find the difference by counting up. That's an easy strategy and we don't have to cross anything out. I like that. If the numbers are too far apart, that might be a little harder, but since those numbers were not too far apart, we could use that strategy. Let's try this one. Today is all about what strategy you might use. What is 7 plus 6? Ooh, I hear some answers coming in. Time's up. We have one person who got it right, one person who came close. Let's talk about it. Taco about it. 7 plus 6. Put 7 in your head, quick. 7. Add 6 more fingers. Here we go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, that was fast and efficient, wasn't it? Let's try London's trick. 7 and 6 are really close. I know a double fact. What double fact is super close to 7 and 6? How about 6 and 6? Hey, that's super close. And then we would only have to add one more. So 6 and 6 is 12. Add one more, and that's 13. All right, guys, let's go and try the next one.
7 and subtract 1.
Yes. Oh, I love that, London. What a great idea. Oh, so good at double facts. Now, what about that counting up between again? Remember that? Can you put 10 in your head and count up to 16? How many fingers does it take? Where'd my Ava go? There she is. Oh, we're starting to get it. Put 10 in your head. We want to know the difference between 16 and 10. How many are in between them? So put 10 in your head and let's count up and stop at 16 and see how many fingers it takes. 10, 10, 10. It's in there. Ready? Go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Stop. How many fingers did it take? 6. The correct answer is 16. Take away 10. Well, wait a minute. If we use place value, look at this. If we have a 10 and we take away a 10, that's no 10s left. 6 babies, take away no babies is still 6. The answer is 6. Yes, because you're just taking away one of those 10s. Fabulous. All right, so a couple of different strategies to use for that one. Let's try. Then, oh, Jackson, look out. Okay, here comes 11 plus 7. 11 in your head and count 7 more. Go. Start with 11. 12. Make sure you look at your fingers as you have to count how many more you need. If you don't look at them, you won't know. I hear answers. Ooh, 18 is right, guys. 18 is the correct answer. Let's find out how we did it. Put 11 in your head and count 7 more. All right, I can do that. 11 stuck in my head. Keep going. 7 more fingers. Let's try it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yay! Notice that I'm looking at my fingers as I count them. if I don't look, I won't know how many I'm adding. I won't know. Have you ever seen a kid that does this? Look at the screen, guys. Look at Miss Cruz. 11 plus 7 is 11, and now not okay, if you look around, you're not going to see anything. If you don't use your fingers, you won't know how many you're counting. So make sure you're looking at your fingers and using them as little manipulatives. These are like cubes, dots, whatever, so you can use them. Now, wait, there's another strategy I must show you. Ready? 11 pickles, 7 more. Add the baby ones first. What's 8 and 1? You're 8 years old. You're 7 years old. You have one more birthday. You turn into 8. Now let's look at the tens place. What's 110 and no more? It's still 1. What's your final value? Your sum is 18. See, there's different ways to do it. You, as a mathematician, must find the most efficient strategy. Next problem. What is 9? Take away 19. Sorry, let me read that right. 19 minus 9. Whoa, check it out. I had 9 babies. I take away all the babies. What's left? Oh, very good. The correct answer is actually 10. Let's find out why. If I had 19, now this is going to blow your mind. Watch. And I took away all the babies. What's 9 minus 9? Somebody tell me quick. I'm old. Somebody tell me. 0. 9. Put up 9 fingers and eat all 9 of them. You have none left. Now let's look at the tens place. What's 110 and take away nothing? You still have 110. Oh my goodness. Can you see that? All we did was take away the babies. So 19 minus 9, take away all those 9, and you're still going to have 110 left. All right. Next one. Stretch your brains, guys. Stretch them. What's this one? 14 plus 6. Christina's got 14 in her head and she's adding 6 more fingers, but look at your fingers as you add 6 more. 14, 15. 15, 16, 17. Ooh, somebody got it right. It's 20. Let's find out how. Can we do it together? Let's do it together. Put 14 in your head and watch your fingers as you add 6 more. Everybody say 14. Now don't repeat it. It's up here now. We're going to go and do the next number. On your mark, get set, go. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that's 6 more. What do we land on? Imagine it as a number line. You start on 14, you add 6 more jumps. So you don't stay on 14 twice. You don't say 14, 14, 14, 14. You don't keep jumping on 14, do you? So that's like eating the same French fry over and over again. How do you do that? So make sure that you put 14 in your head, and then the next number you say is 15. You count on to the next number. All right, loves. So 14 plus 6 more. 14 in your head, add 6 more is 20.
Timed out. Can you tell me the code again?
Oh, yes. Give me, oh, there it is. 255 3503. It's at the bottom of my screen. Bottom right. Okay, guys, 15 minus 8. Oh, remember my trick? Put 8 in your head and count up to 15. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Put 8 in your head. Stick it in there. 8, and then count up. And ooh, 3 of you got it right. That's fabulous. You can count up to find the difference. Between what you're looking for is how many numbers are in between 8 and 15. So I need to know all the numbers that are in between. Think of it like on a number line. From 8 to 15, there's all those numbers in the middle. I need to know how many there are. So I can go to 8 and jump up to 15, and it takes 7 jumps to get there. So 15 take away 8 is 7. That's the difference. Beautiful. All right, let's try. Oh, help. Okay, we got this one. Don't worry. Don't freak out. Big numbers are not scary, especially when you do it like this. 38 plus 43. Ooh, wait for the answer. Wait. Let's do the baby ones first. What's 8 plus 3 more? 9, 10, 11. Oh, carry that 1 up on top. Remember, we could carry the teenager. He wants to come to the party. Let's add all the teenagers. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. The answer is 81. If you got it right, you should celebrate. Definitely celebrate. Fabulous, guys. So what I just showed you on my screen is using place value is the most efficient strategy. You count on your ones and then your tens and you're done, done. Now let's go on to the next problem. The correct answer, you got that one. I don't even remember what it was anymore, but 3 of you got it right. Awesome. We're almost done. What's 47 plus 25? Don't worry. It's okay. 47 plus 25. Let's do place value. Okay, 7 plus 5 more is 12. Carry that teenager to the top and count them up. 4 plus 1 is 5. And then add 2 more. What's 5 plus 2?
Equals to 3.
5 plus 2? 5 plus 2 more.
7, 8.
Count it, baby.
5 plus
Gotta
2.
do it.
5, 2 more, 6.
You know that answer.
Say it. Yes, I saw you say it. Yes, there's your sum. 47 plus 25. Choose your answer. Adding the ones. If you said 72, you got it right. And look at the screen. I did it for you. Look at this. We put our first number, our first add end 47 on the top. We took our second add end and slid it underneath and lined it up perfectly. I sliced my sandwich so I know what I'm doing. I'm adding my ones, raindrop them down. Always add the ones first. What do we add first, Christina?
The 1.
The ones. Yes, so 7 plus 5 is 12. I can't put all 12 there, can I? I can't put a teenager there.
Makes sense. People will be confused. Like, because then you will put it in the tens, and then the tens will be in the ones.
That's right. We made tons of ones. So we can take whatever we made, whatever we regrouped, we can take that 10 and slide it over. Now invite him to the party, put him up on top, but don't forget to let him in. So 4 plus 1 is 5. So this made 5, sorry. And then 2 more, 6, 7. If you have trouble counting, one of the ways to do it is to draw little dots next to it. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one would have 1. Then just count all your dots.
Like
so if you, yeah,
Kahoot. I did. I choose the red.
That's okay. And I think that's
Okay.
it's a good lesson for us.
Actually, is to have fun doing school.
Yeah, it's a good lesson for us to find the most efficient way. Some people work better drawing the models. Some people work better counting on their heads. Some people love place value like Mrs. Crows. Okay, we have 2 more problems. What's 15 plus 58? I'm going to do it on the screen. You do it on your end. If you want to follow along though, I'm showing the most efficient way. 8 plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, that means I have a teenager. Put him on top, add him to the party. 5, 6, and 1 more is, don't forget to add him. He's knocking on the door. Let me in. Oh, we're getting better. Yes, 5, 6, 7. Now we have 7 tens in our sum. For 58 plus 15, 73. How did we do that? We added what first? What did we add first, London? Tell me the ones.
The one.
That's right. I added the ones first and I found that I regrouped and made a 10, carried it over, added him to the teenager party. And now we have not 6, but 7 whole 10s. So our correct answer is 73. You guys are getting really good. Now, this might be something we work on for the rest of the school year, and it's okay. This is our last question. Don't be afraid of the big numbers. 33 plus 48. I can do that. I can put either number on top. It says to add. That's Mama telling me what to do. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, add a teenager. He wants to come into the party. Now add all the 10s. If you don't know how to add in your head as well, then just draw the dots and count up the dots. Okay, it's okay if you didn't get that one. The correct answer is 81. Okay, I had somebody pick 711, which, you know what that tells me? You forgot to move the teenager out of the crib. He's still sitting there with his legs hanging over. Nobody wants a hairy, scary teenager sitting in the crib. So we need to move him over. And that's what we didn't do if we picked the green answer. We left the teenager sitting in the crib. If you got the yellow one, 91, you probably just added too many 10s. That's all. Maybe you saw an imaginary 10. So I think we're all done. Let me clear it. This is great practice for you guys to learn the best strategy to use for addition and subtraction, both small, easy numbers and larger 2-digit, even 3-digit numbers. You have to determine what strategy is your most efficient strategy. Wonderful job, guys. We're all done. Mrs. Cruz is losing her voice. She's going to talk like a Muppet soon. So I think we're all done. I think we're finished. Anybody have any questions? Hi, Ava Marie.
Hi. I want to show you something.
Oh, go ahead, birthday girl. Show me.
Okay, hold on. I need to find it.
Hi, Christina. Do you want to ask me a question while she's looking?
The tablet that I was using, my mommy's, and when it said 19 take away 9, I hit 9 and then it said wrong answer.
Oh, yeah, that happened to me the other day. I clicked the wrong button, and that's okay. We do that all the time.
No, I hit the correct button. It was the yellow.
Oh.
The yellow had the 9 on it.
Okay.
Maybe
That's
was
okay.
something just wrong with the tablet.
Could be having a bad morning. What do you think? Maybe it hasn't had its breakfast yet. Okay. Ava, do you have your
sitting all day, last night, all day morning.
Well, you know, if we charge it, maybe it had too much to eat. Ava, what you gonna show me, hun?
I found it.
What'd you find? Oh, she loves anime too. Do you know I have 2 anime movies that I watch with my boys?
Wait, I have a question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Have you
Have you ever watched a movie called Encanto?
Oh no, but I want to see that. Have you ever watched a movie called Ponyo?
No.
Okay, you watch Ponyo and I'll watch Encanto, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye, lovies.
I
Have a
watched
great
the
day.
Canto.
You did? It's a good
Yeah,
movie.
there was like music and everything, and a girl didn't got her gift because the door disappeared.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, don't give it away. I haven't seen the movie yet. All right, loves. Bye.
Just half of it. Bye.